Hey, it's John Trout. It is still April 23rd. Gonna get up in the 60s today. Gonna be a beautiful day after some cold weather. I got some problems with the semi-dwarf trees and I wanna show you. And I hope if you've got any insight, leave some comments down below for me. Let's take a look and I wanna show you what I'm dealing with. Okay, that's a Liberty tree there. Liberty tree here. The trees are not very green. And if you get up closer and look at these leaves, you can see some of the issues I'm having. I believe that's some pollen, some pine tree pollen actually on that leaf. But look how yellow the leaves are. And I'm dealing with this on multiple semi-dwarf trees here in the orchard. I can't believe that this is a nitrogen issue, although I haven't fed the trees in some time. I did feed them a little bit before the last rain, and in hindsight that may not have been a good idea. But the leaves are yellowing on these trees. They're just not a good solid green. These semi-dwarf galas are doing the same thing. If it was a nutrient deficiency, I would think it would be a little more specific to a spot rather than so many trees across the orchard showing signs of this year. Oddly enough, this Golden Delicious, which is just a giant of a semi-dwarf tree, it really doesn't show it. Kind of makes me think it's got a little more vigor. But if I look closely, I see some yellowing, some splotchiness to the leaves. This Liberty tree here also shows it. This is where I first really noticed it and thought, wow, that's bad. We've had some just terrible weather, and you can see the growth coming out of these cut shoots here. I mean, the tree's growing, acting like it's got some vigor. We've had some terrible weather. Both in bloom and post bloom. We had snow the other night, about an inch of snow. Temperature didn't get too cold, but we had about an inch of snow. We hit a low of 31. Yesterday morning we were 32. In bloom, we got down to 24. And I'm really surprised to see the apple set that I have on these trees. But is that doing that? Are the trees just really needing more warmth and sunlight? I guess that's my question. That's what I'm hopeful of. Because I don't recall seeing this before. I'm going to learn from this one and just see if perhaps there's something here that I'm going to take with me going forward, and what not to do or what I should have done with apple trees. So, any comments, thoughts, leave them down below. Looks like we got a decent fruit set on the trees this year, despite all of the ridiculously cold weather. Hopefully we can get these leaves headed back to green, dark green.